Okay, so you're probably not tracking enough in your business. Here's why. So guys, it's Dami here from Clientele Boosters. If you like this video, like, comment, share it with a friend. Let's jump into it. What helped me go from 10K months to 20K months was two things. Desperation, because we lost one of our biggest clients at the time, which was like $3,000 per month in revenue. And I was like, I'm not going back to a couple grand a month. I'm gonna push this thing. And I'm like, I swung it. I just dialed up the inputs like so much. So desperation was one. The second thing was I meticulously tracked my inputs. So what I mean by this is this. I was tracking how many calls I was making, how many appointments I was setting, how many deals I was closing, how many appointments did not close, how many appointments I attended, but I realized there was no point giving them a demo. I would record some demos, talk tracks, I would adjust pricing, look at why pricing closed, why they didn't, why clients were leaving, etc. It's very, very, very hard to predictably grow, and Alex Hormozy talked about this, so shout out to Alex Hormozy. It's very, very hard to track and to grow when you don't know why you're growing or why you're not growing. I was having a conversation with someone recently, yesterday. I was like, she makes 130K a year, okay? And she was like, I spend a lot of money on clothes. I was like, okay, got it. Like, how much do you spend a year on clothes? And she's like, oh, I wouldn't know. Like, I'd be scared if I was, to see. I'm like, well, first of all, there's two things there. One, the fact that you're scared to look at how much money you're spending actually deters your money or money flowing to you, because basically everything is energy flow. If I welcome my money and I welcome it and I welcome abundance, then more abundance will flow to me. But if I am scared to look at my bank account, which many of us are, even I am sometimes, guys, let's just keep it real. I spend a lot of my money on business. I track it though, different conversation. But if we're scared to look at our bank accounts, we are creating a negative association with money. So I was like, you know what, you should track your money, because you will know what parts of the year you're spending a lot of money on clothes, and you can, curve some of that retail therapy, so to speak. So one thing I've been doing since I was 2021 is I now have, as a 24-year-old, 4 years worth of data on when Dami spends his money, where he spends his money, how much Dami spends on food each weekend, because I'm a foodie, how much I spend recreationally, why I spend my money, what times of the year I spend a lot of my money, what times of the year I make the most of my money, even getting more comfortable with money, what times of the year have I read the most books, why do I read books at the time of the year, when am I most full of energy, why am I most full of energy, when is my health the best, what times of the year am I trying to bulk, what times of the year am I trying to maintain, what times of the year am I most inspired, what times of the year am I seeing the most women, being real, guys, like what times of the year am I seeing my friends the most, what times of the year do I get into relationships, right? And you'll notice, as humans, we're all extremely habitual people, right? So, very, very short rant today, but one thing I would do if I was you guys, to take yourself to another level, not just financially, but just in general, track everything. The more things you track, I guarantee, the more luck you will have. And the less luck you'll need. Because you'll be looking at your inputs as a human being, and you're able to rely more on the behaviors and the habits that correlate to the lifestyle you want, instead of wishing upon a star that you'll hit the lottery, or that you'll just up your work ethic and things will change. You need to curate your habits based on the inputs. And if you can master your habits, you'll master yourself, and you'll master your outcome, and you'll master your reality. The reality that God wants you to have. If you like this, share it with a friend, like, comment, and I hope that this could give you guys some food for thought. Take care.